Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise. Today is Friday, and happy 4th of July, by the way. We're not going to do a grocery shopping haul this week, and I'll show you why in this video. Last week I got a comment that the meal plan didn't match the grocery haul. So I wanted to show you guys why that is. And this week, the meal plan, tonight we're going to have brats. Saturday, we're going to have unstuffed cabbage roll. Sunday, fish. Monday, pizza buns. Tuesday, taco bowls. Wednesday, we're going to have a breakfast, and Thursdays are our leftover nights. So I'm going to turn you around and show you our supply of food that we have on hand. Okay, up here in this cupboard is where we keep our pastas and oatmeal and stuff like that. We have all kinds of pastas here. We have tortilla shells, instant mashed potatoes, some crackers. We got a lot of stuff in here. Just about every kind of pasta you can imagine. That's that one cupboard. And this cupboard is pretty much all the baking goods. My cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, stuff like that. Here's all the different baking chips, coconut, evaporated milk, sweetened condensed, powdered sugar. We have open bags of chips that we need to eat through. Almond bark stuff here. And random crackers, brown sugar, white sugar. And that's the baking cabinet. And here is our pantry. We got a variety of chips and cereal, my husband's instant coffee, pickles and relish, stuff like that. Some dried fruit in that clear basket. Soy sauce. Here's our Miracle Whip and pasta sauces, cream of soups, some beef broth, and there's some more boxes of pasta. Down here, some more condiments. And then in the door, we're full of peanut butters, and here's all my big jugs of spices. And that's that pantry. Okay, here is the spare bedroom closet that we use as a pantry also. Way up on top are paper towels and some Ziploc freezer bags, my bread machine and food processor. These are the bags that I'm in the process of using. And then down here we have sugar and flour and some more baking supplies in here. Big box of oatmeal. And here's where I keep all the cupcake liners, coconut oil. And then down here we have canned potatoes, several cans of creamed corn, tomato soup, lots of tomato products, diced, whole, crushed, all of them kind of tomatoes, and rotel. And then down here we have a variety of beans. Here's my tote of potatoes. We got several of them in here for the week. These are my husband's drinks. And then back here we have all the Ziploc bags. And that's this pantry. And then down in the basement, here's where I keep the stuff that I'm canning. I have 5 jars of canned beef and 3 jars of canned chicken. and 2 more quart size of spaghetti sauce, and more tomato products because I make a lot of pasta sauces. And then down here we have more ketchup, another applesauce that I canned. And our coffee supply we got on sale when it was really cheap. And then my canning jars. Some more of my husband's Powerades. And that's where I keep this stuff. And here is our big upright freezer. We have ice cream. Back here in the corner I have a bunch of ham stock that I made after Thanksgiving. We have French fries and hamburger and sausage. Orange cookies that I made last weekend. Beef taquitos that I made a couple of months ago. French toast that we'll be having this week. Here's some stuffed shells that I made about a month ago. And here I have chicken broth. And when I canned this is when I noticed my pressure cooker wasn't pressurizing. So I had to stick all that in the freezer. And we have some more hamburger and some more potato olays. There's a pasta sauce. There's a mashed potato. We got some more sausage balls, a little bit of cooked chicken. All this basket is chicken breasts. Down here we have a couple loaves of bread, frozen fruits, steaks, breakfast sandwiches, a couple roasts, my homemade pizzas. This basket is chicken thighs. Those are leg quarters. Nuts, lard. This is just a fraction of my butter. So that is our big upright freezer. And then our side-by-side freezer. The door here is packed with butter because I will not spend $5, $6 on a pound of butter. So when I find it on sale, I stock up. And we have all kinds of protein in here. Chickens, pork, beef. There's some more chicken breast. Here's my homemade garlic bread that we're working through. And then I already shopped my freezer for meal prepping tomorrow. I took out a chicken to make in the crock pot, some hamburger, sausage. We're having fish on Sunday. Got a couple ears of corn to make. And then I had to run to Quick Trip this morning, so I saw they had milk for $1.99, so I picked up a gallon of that. I will buy stuff like that when I see it on sale and we need it. So that's the fridge and freezer down here. Okay, this is our refrigerator upstairs. Up here we have different condiments. Applesauce, shredded cheese, yogurt, pepperoni we have to work through. Today for our lunch, we're going to have a beef and bean taquito that I took out of the fridge. Bacon I'm going to prep tomorrow. Here's our lettuce we have to work through. Hopefully it'll still be good when I need it on Tuesday. So yeah, there is no need for a grocery shopping haul. Okay, so I didn't get into some real great detail, but you do have an idea of why our grocery hauls don't necessarily match the meal plan because we are very well stocked. So that's going to be the grocery haul video for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.